first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Holmgren in the corner. Holmgren is double. Here's Sigma. Shoots from 14. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And Embiid throws it down.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
Cunningham's shot is off. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Cunningham, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice read by Cunningham. He saw the opening, and he didn't hesitate.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Harden. Oh! And the rejection by Holmgren. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Cunningham. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Embiid.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Miami trailing. Siakam outside. .52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Bryant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Wallace. Bryant looking around. .20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Great D that time from Howard.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Here's Williams. And he makes good on the layup.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 3. After this break, we'll be... And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 3. And they double up Simmons. And here's Bryant for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Williams for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. He can't hit that time. The Bulls leading by 3. Williams attacking. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Man, what a move by Williams. He put his head down and drove straight to the rim.
And Simmons slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Williams. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Francis. No scoring in this one. Takes it inside.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
The quickness of Francis, so good at getting to the basket.
Chicago leading by 5. It's taken away by Wallace. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And again, it's the Heat missing. Now the Bulls with it. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Back to Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The offensive rebound. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Kobe with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Tatum. And here is Simmons. And Jones pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Francis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Outside, Jones. High post, Embiid. And stolen by Simmons. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams changing it up here. Chicago leading by 9. Harden left side. Outside Leonard. A baseline jam. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Here's Cunningham. Miami no good on that time either. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Cunningham. Trying to get something going. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Playing above the rim. That's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
Now here's Adebayo. Intercepted. 3 on 3. Cunningham outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Carballo the screen. Here's Harden. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there it is for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
19.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential. Pass to Bowen. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bowen's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Miami.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
To the middle. Here's Howard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Bulls lead by 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Bowen. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Cunningham right side. Here's Bowen. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Williams scanning the floor. Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 6 with the drive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Williams. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Over Sigma. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's the pick. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Sigma, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Stolen. Cunningham on the wing. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And he is a guy who typically needs the ball in his hand, so it's good to see Cunningham as a catch-and-shoot option.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And so they foul intentionally.
Steve Covington. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Outside Bryant. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Johnson with it. Centered on the wing. Outside, Adebayo. Harden outside. And stolen by Bryant. For the tie. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Kobe's got the game tied up here for Miami. Harden surveying the D. Leonard on the wing. Trying to end the drought. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Johnson right side. And here is Harper. Pass to Sigma. Here's Holmgren. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Holmgren's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
And Kobe, here we go. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass. He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Spins inside. Back to Bryant. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Embiid. Right side, Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
Well, when you look at the footwork and the physicality, Adebayo is a challenging matchup defensively.
The Heat making a switch here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Kobe, that's for 2. Siakam outside. Counts the basket. Siakam's got his first bucket of the night.
And since the break, they've lost some of their edge defensively, really lacking intensity.
Left side, Williams. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Outside, Kobe. The kick out to Tatum. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Heat as they end the 3rd quarter on a 15-5 run. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. Bulls trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Cunningham with some nice D. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Miami. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Count it.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And Miami has possession. Cunningham outside. And set back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And doing what he does best. Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
Cunningham inside. Here's Cooper. Wallace. It's good on the putback. Wallace has got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Howard in the post. Misses from short range. The Heat leading by 4. Siakam with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Right side, Adebayo. Back to Howard. Now Harden. 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
That's a beautiful pass. You just love the way Cunningham generates offense.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So both teams making some changes here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Tatum. Leonard with the steal. Harper with the steal. Siakam. No good. Bulls trail by 3. Embiid. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
The moment is never too big for Embiid. He wanted the ball on that possession, and he delivered.
Tatum on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Tatum slams it home.
No stranger to the big moment. What a play there from Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Harden. Oh, nice.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Right side, Tatum. A 10-footer. Not gonna go. Chicago trailing here. Here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. And he's always ready to go on the attack.
What a finesse finish on the wing.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor.
Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game today going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Outside, Siakam. Jackson with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Williams outside. Strong move off the glass.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
inside Kobe. Green by Siakam. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments. Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Harden outside. Adebayo the screen. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.